Hello, I'm Char, your online live streaming tarot host. Welcome to the Char Show. Here we are. It is Thursday, March, whatever, 2nd. Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. Woo! What a cycle starter. What a cycle starter. Hello, Felicia. Welcome. So I am going back to just doing a list as readings as I'm called. Members will get bumped. Felicia's first. So today I'm going to use the Curious Creatures. We're going to have a look at our Ascended Masters. And then we can do yes/no cards for all subscribers. And yes, you need to be a subscriber to be in my chat. All right? It's an energy exchange here. We're building a wonderful community. This is a gorgeous and beautiful, safe place where we get to give and receive messages. So, subscribers get a yes/no question with the new fortune telling cards. And bam, welcome to Thursday. Tuesday morning, Teroscope Live, right? Reading all the signs in various orders. Thursday, I think in the afternoon, is going to be our doing a list, hanging out, having some awesome ass tarot readings. It's funny how things go full circle, isn't it? So here we are. How is everyone? How is everyone? If you want to join memberships, hello Priya. If you want to join memberships, go ahead and click the link up top to get in on the Char Stars action. Love it. Oh, well, that's good to know. I'm really trying to find a flow of things and assign time so that I can be more effective with what I'm doing rather than flailing. So this gives me an opportunity to get my stuff done and have lunch with hubby and still be able to come and hang out with everyone for a while before I go off to do other work. Oh, I have the Keepers of the Light. It's the Ascended MasterCard deck that came out today. And then we'll have yes, no. Priya, I'm going to put you number 1 here. Thank you for being first. All right, I'm going to make a note. Thursday afternoon. Cool. I've been looking at the analytics and seeing where you are first. Hello, Clean Music Lover. I have 2 separate lists going on, one for my members and one for my subscribers. And members will get their bumps. Bumpity bump, 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 bump. I'm good. How are you? Ooh, fortune telling cards. Here we go. I'm just going to leave that open so I can flash them. They're shiny. They're shiny. You want to stay looking at me. Okay. I do have a bit of a cold going on, so it may sound like a little nasally. Happy belated birthday to you. Nice, nice. So I think this is going to go along the way of... I'll give you your tarot card. I'll give you your angel card. Give you your tarot card. Ask a question, yes or no. How's that? Ask a question or like think about it and stick emojis in the chat when you're ready. Does that work? I think that works. What is the order of this? That's why that was like that. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So let's start by opening our space. We'll do a little sound cleansing here with the chakra bowl. I found a set on Amazon that are absolutely amazing. I am now literally saving up for. They're going to be my next purchase. A whole set. They're not overly large. They're beautiful. Let me sound back. I was using a different sound tool earlier and Joopy just came running. I'm going to have to do a video of it because it's the only thing he comes to. So I know if he ever gets outside by accident, I can ding my tingshas and he will come running. It's awesome. Maybe I'll do that later on TikTok. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space for us. Thank you. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael for a beautiful bubble of love and light. Archangel Gabriel, thank you for being here with us as well. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, angels, and universal energies to please come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I ask that everyone that enters this room be blessed upon entering and also extra blessings upon exiting. That's called a singing bowl. Or the other one, the tingsha. I'm going to get the box so I spell it right. It's a Tibetan tingba. Tingsha. What I just used is a singing bowl. The bells I'm talking about is it's the two bells and they're on a leather strap. Like this. DP goes absolutely crazy. I'm not going to do those right now because he comes and he purrs all over the place and he's just like stretching and scratching and he just had his fits. So that's the difference here. And this was the singing bowl, a root chakra singing bowl actually. All right, all right, all right. So joining us is selenite wand and quartz wand. Beautiful, beautiful. The Keepers of the Light, they are Ascended Masters. I had a really good discussion on Twitch yesterday about different Ascended Masters and how they are seen. And it was really, really enlightening to share that conversation with somebody. And so they, I think, wanted to play today. So Felicia, you're first. Priya, you're second. Clean Music Lover, you're third. Janelle, you're in there. Members are going to get bumped, so there may be an interruption to the list. And I ask that anyone that enjoys your reading, please share it out on your favorite social media. We have a plan now here on the channel. Tuesdays are Taroscope. Thursdays are readings. Hello, Joopy. You know I picked it up, didn't you? All right, Felicia, here we are. Ooh, the Eight of Wands. Lots going on right now. Seven of Swords reversed. You're claiming back your power. So you feel, even though there's a lot of stuff going on, allow yourself to feel in control. Hey, Jupiter. That cat, he's talking to you. So with the Eight of Wands, yeah, there may be a lot of stuff going on, but your bags are packed. You've got what it takes, and you've got the energy to be able to do that. Can you guys hear that? Oh, he's so loud. Hello, cup of tea. All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta kick that cat. Jupiter, you're gonna get kicked. Get out. 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 No, out. Out you go. Goodbye. I don't care what you do out there. Kicked out. All right. So, Felicia, here we are. Lots going on, but like you're having a good time of it. You know, one of the things that you're able to enhance more energy with is I'm happy and grateful to have the energy to do the things that I want. Ooh, we have Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding, and this is your chance to soar. Okay, so even though there's a lot going on, you can deal with it, budget your time, make sure that you're not taking on too much that you can't do, because then that leads us to doing too much and not really being able to focus on it. All right, so Kalima, facing fear. Felicia, you got your yes, no question ready? Yes or no, yes or no. No, I just have the one tier now, Janelle. The cards are going to call you out, Felicia. So we have, what do you think? That has come out for your yes or no question today. What do you think? Nice. All right. No, I really needed to simplify things and bring it back to the beginnings. Yay! All right, Priya, you are up next, and then Clean Music Lover. Lots of interesting things going on. Okay, you know what? If you knew the answer, what would it be? And it's those times where we don't know, you can do some research, but you know, the universe may be testing you to really trust yourself there. If you knew the answer, what would it be? And as much as I say these cards are like joking around, when I've been pulling them for people and it's been like, you know, it's they make you think. All right. Priya, are you ready? You do know. Everything you need to know is within you. Like all the cheesy things are coming right now. Ah, see? Okay, so what is the lesson in patience maybe is the question to ask. Shift the questions about this particular thing. Shift the questions about that particular thing. Priya, are you here? Coolio. Yay, Priya, you ready? Priya, give me one quick second. Oh, girl, I love you. I'm going to call you out here. How do you get there? How can you co-create with the universe to get there? How can I co-create with the universe to achieve the goals in front of me right now. Inclusion there. Instead of just trying to do it solo. That's where your inspiration is going to come in. That's where those steps are going to be shown to you. How can I co-create with the universe to get to my goals at this time? Try that and see what falls into place in the next couple of days. We'll check in with our membership video on Monday. Awesome. All right, Priya, this is your card for today. Priya, we've got it came out right on top of your package as well. We have the Knight of Cups out here for you, Priya. Train. With the Knight of Cups coming into play, there's things moving forward right now, but let your heart be a little bit more vulnerable. Be a little bit more exposed. Be ready to feel more, to want to feel more. Yes, girl. You got it. All right, Priya, what is leading you right now? There is a fishhook with a heart on this card for you. Lead in love. Make sure that what you are doing is with the intention of higher good in the love vibration. Ooh, holy amethyst for you, Priya, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. See, with this love, the love vibration, desire and love, it's like it warms the heart. It's those feelings, right? So allow more feelings to come into play. Be a little bit more open to it. Be joyous with it. All right, Priya, do you have your question ready? I looked. Sure, you've been thinking about it. The yes, no question is negative for you. Feel a sneeze. I feel a sneeze. I was sneezing the other day on live. And if anybody else feels like you've been hit by like a truck of, holy crap, that was a dump truck of cycles, yeah, you're not alone there either. All right, clean music lover, Janelle, cup of tea. Thank you. Okay, that's your question. I'm going to clean music lover. All right, here's your card. Today is Three of Wands in the reverse position. Options are going to come available for you, like in your personal life. Just don't take too much work on for yourself. It's not all your responsibility. Like, everything is not all your responsibility. We're not meant to do all things at once. But there are going to be opportunities that are going to like advance you. All right, clean music lover. We've got Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself and experience relationship harmony and healing. Oh, and you know what? The card that came up with yes, no is not at all. So we'll just tuck that in there. So I don't know if it's not at all we're reading for other people or if that is the answer to your question, because we don't read for other people at all. However, you are going to be, maybe the opportunity you have is that a growth opportunity where you discover a little bit more about yourself, things that you are capable of doing. That's okay. That's okay. No worries. I'm sorry to hear about that predicament. Like, see what options are available also for that with the Three of Wands. But I think, you know, the image that came up is that the wands were coming from that little beacon of light, right? So there's options that are coming available for you. You're very welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Archana, hello. I've got Janelle, cup of tea, and then Archana. All good, all good. All right, card for the day. You graduate this semester. Good job. Good job. So that makes sense where opportunities are going to be coming for you. All right, Jen, now we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. The 4P is a time of movement. King of Wands is another action card. He's the man of action. He's like, get her done. All right, Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. We're looking at the movement of what was previously blocked. You know, Pentacles is about earthing. Quite often it's about money. So having this come into the reverse position, you're going to feel a flow, like something clicked and things are going to start moving again for you. All right, yes, no question coming up. Your Ascended Master message today is Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. All right, Janelle, so there's a lot of movement that's going on here. The Five of Cups does come into play, but in this situation, I think it's because there's such a balance of, like, the pros and cons list has been made, and it's pretty close. However, where you are guided to go, you know, there's no harm in taking a chance of doing it, right? So yeah, all these action cards are coming up. It's the 5 that came up for you. Valetan, hello. So your yes, no fortune telling question, ooh, it says don't count on it. So if you have some definite plans that are in the work right now, make sure you give them a rest. What does 5 means? There's some challenges. So there's going to be a lot of decisions to be made. If it feels like every time you turn around there's another decision, that's that sort of face that you're being faced with right now. Do you want to stay where you are and do the same thing? Do you want to do this new thing and take that risk? Hey, Jeremy. All right, so it's time for movement. Like, there's a lot of movement coming in. Don't count on it. Coming in is that silly little fortune telling card that's probably talking about something on the back end. You know, like, it's always difficult to make a move. There are challenges, but see yourself doing the steps. If you are wanting to make a move, imagine the new neighborhood, see yourself packing boxes, see how you want things to be. You know, like there are things like that to help balance that out. You're welcome. Aw, thank you. I love my kitty hat. No, cup of tea, you're next. And then Arcana, Valetan, and Jeremy. Cookies. You've added cookies to your name. Yeah, I was outside in the freezer. And they didn't stay out there. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for your card for the day? All right, Four of Wands in the reverse position. Cup of tea. What are your plans? What is guiding you? What are your reasons to celebrate right now? And if you're feeling a little turned on your head about it, have a look around, see what it is. Like Four of Wands comes in when we need to do some action, a little bit of decision making to make it a little more comfortable. What kind of foundations are you laying down? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You know, you do have a goal, you have an outcome. Let's lay a foundation down together. Let's start a routine, a regular habit. You want to make changes. The little changes that you make are going to make a big difference in the long run. I promise you that. Your Ascended Master card is Dwell Cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path and take one step at a time to happiness. Ooh. So that's just a reinforcement of those little changes that you make are going to make a difference in your life, right? Waking up every morning in gratitude. Thank you for today. Thank you, angels, for joining me. Thank you, angels, for showing me how great today can be. Man, I woke up feeling like poop this morning, and still I was like, thank you for today. Thank you. And that's all I had in me. But it changed my vibration. And it's that little habit that I had created over such a long period of time that when I'm not 100%, but I'm still doing my best, that habit comes into play. So I don't really need to think about it. I don't need to put a lot of effort into it, right? It's just one of those things. So the little things that you do now are going to give you huge, huge reason for celebrate building good foundations along your way. Your yes, no is yes, definitely. So while you guys are waiting on your reading, think about your question. It's got to be an easy question, yes or no. It's got to be about you. Yes, definitely. Yay! You're very welcome. Nice to see you again. Okay, Arcana, you are up next. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? How is everyone doing? That's not the tea I thought I was drinking. All right, Valentine, are you here, lovely? Everyone's lovely today. I think I've started off every email and message. Hello, lovely. Who is here? Who is here? Aww. Arcana, you're here. Okay, are you ready? You got a yes/no question? Do your ears hang low? Aw, that's unfortunate. There's a few earworms that we throw. Oh, you guys are awesome. There's a few earworms that we throw around here around the house that are considered weapons. All right, Arcana, you are up next. Here's your card of the day. Do you have your yes/no question? Do you want to put it in the chat? Haha, it's both. I have a tarot card for the day, and then I picked up this like deck of fortune-telling cards. So that's where the yes/no question comes in. Arcana, we have the High Priestess in the reverse position here for you. It is time to get a hold of your own power. You know, if you want to do something, you have the power within you, within your choices, to be able to do it. Aww, you're amazing. All right, we have Sanat Kamara coming into play here. And this is your light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And this is the universe saying that you're not paying attention to it. The High Priestess, the High Priestess is the opportunity to receive those messages from the universe, to know that you are co-creating. So be aware of it and grab a hold of that power of yours. All right, your yes and no question. The deck is new. Like, I just picked it up last week. There's 100 cards in there, so I'm having fun playing with it. Arcana, your question, your yes no question card is for sure. So really also, I think this is just yeah, definitely the universe is telling you to trust your instincts. You're leveling up on a spiritual level. Yay! Oh, look at this hair. It's gonna be time to cut my hair soon, like last week. Thank you. If you liked it, please share it out on your favorite social media. Valentine, you're next, and then Jeremy. So I'm thinking like a Thursday afternoons for our readings like this. Tuesday mornings for Tarot Scope. Seems to be falling into place. All right, Valentine, you are up next. That's yours. Ooh, the Hierophant in the reverse position. I love this card in this deck. I absolutely love. Nice. This is for you. I absolutely love this card in this deck. This is the one that spoke to me when I met this deck. So be free. Like, let your soul shine through. Wow, let your soul shine through. With the Hierophant, looking at things that are just going to make you feel good. Dance into your own rhythm. Dance into the beat of your own drum. Ooh, there may be that back and forth, but what will people think? But what does your soul want? But what will people think? But what will your soul want? Release the judgment. Feel the magic. Are you at that kind of like turning point right now where something is like on its, yeah, Corneos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay, so if you're feeling these urges, if you're feeling like the draw to go and do it, do it. Do it loud, do it proud. Take up the whole space of your hula hoop space. All right? Are you thinking about putting a colored streak in your hair? Oh, probably not. Well, we have probably not coming in with the cards here. But yeah, back to these guys. Go ahead and express yourself. Do something that makes your soul feel good. Excellent. That's awesome. If you're being called for it, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely give it a try. And you're getting a red hair streak. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Janelle, no worries. I hope that resolves for you shortly. Yeah, face it head on, because once it's dealt with, it's dealt with. I can relate. We're getting caught up on our income tax here. You're all good. You're all good, lovely. Nice, Valentine. That's awesome. Go ahead. Like, yeah, I don't really have any feelings of warning coming in about the live stream or your new reading. Give it a try, right? Oh, Janelle. That's a difficult situation, right? Are they going to allow you to do like reasonable payments? Whew. All right, who is up next? We've got Jeremy and then open list. Nah, that sucks. That's a difficult, yeah. Here's something crazy that just came into my brain. What if you write a little story about your situation? Write a story about what happened and how that happened. And then like just type it out and then publish it on Amazon KDP. It's free to publish. And by publishing an ebook, you have an opportunity for people to read it because you're not the only person in that situation. And so if you sell it for $1 and if 50,000 people look at it, after Amazon's cut, you'll need more than that. But that's a good chunk. If you sell it for $5, you see where I'm going? You know, and it's something that people will read. My story dealing with the IRS and how I got from 50K in debt to figuring stuff out. I mean, I'm not promising the world or anything right now, but it is an opportunity that you can sit down and do over the course of a couple of days. And I'll help you. I'll help you. Right? Like I can help you with the publishing stuff. I can share the links that I have with you. I've published lots of journals and stuff on Amazon. Grief to Gratitude is in the works. I have a free journal sample on my Gumroad page. And that journal sample is 110 pages of almost ready to be published as an ebook. Yeah, so you know what? And it's not a quick fix, but I see lots of people who have like some really good hitting books. You know, what do you have to lose other than scrolling on social media for a couple of hours? How I learned to publish journals was I took a weekend off of social media and I just focused on it. And now I have like 20 journals on Amazon. You can check it out. Look up Char Tarot on Amazon and see what I'm talking about. I can help you do that for free, for nothing. I can share the links and everything with you. I know, but if you make enough money to pay back the whole bill, then you have nothing to worry about. You don't have to limit yourself to, I can only make that much money. That's kind of what I'm saying right now. All right, so think about it. Think about it. Because if you have this opportunity and it has potential to pay it all off for you, I mean, it could have the potential to not do anything as well. Okay. I understand. Just a thought. I mean, like, it'd be a very, And how does that even happen? I'm sorry. And now I'm defensive for you. Like, you serve your country, the government should leave you the F alone. Excuse me. All right. That... Right? So... Yeah. Man, your story. You might be able to make millions off your story. You all of a sudden have a bestseller on Amazon telling your story, and then you're doing like press releases about it and raising awareness for other people who are dealing with the same shit that you are. Oh! Okay, love and strength for you. I understand the unemployment rules. I get it. I have had the experience of being on welfare in my life with children and only being able to make a certain threshold of money before they started taking away money that they were helping me pay my rent with, or pay my food with, or cut off my medical or anything for my kids. Right? So I do understand the parameters of the box that they put you in. And that's bullshit too. Like, such bullshit. So, Jeremy, you are up next. See what's going on here. Missy, how are you? I've been good. How you been? All right, Jeremy, you are up next. Ha! You've got the sun in the reverse position, and the Three of Wands has just decided to come out. Your opportunities are going to lead to a new sunrise. And then you're going to be dancing on the sun. The song Walking on the Sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. Bow, ba da, bow, bow, ba da da da. Ooh, Missy. All right, so even though the sun card came out, we're using that as a foundation, as a lift up. And once that lift up happens, we're joining this sunrise right here into the next day. Right? Rose-colored glasses are being handed to you from a different perspective right now. You're not gonna miss it, but you have more than one guide that are with you. Your counsel is speaking to you. Your counsel is speaking to you. They don't want to be in that way either. So yeah, like new things coming in that are gonna... Are you receiving messages at dawn? Like as the sunrise, as you're waking up, are the messages getting louder and louder and louder? Because if they are, like, they're talking to you. I got a yes/no question here too. This guy, oh, this one came out, so we'll just hold on. This is the card that came through in the first pile. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, asking you shall receive. Missy, you are up next. All right, see how the color in the Charity card and the Three of Wands are also very similar. Different decks, different creators. So when you are in the position of waking up, ask for that guidance and let it come to you in that vulnerable state of waking. Whether it comes through you at that time, whether it's an image as you're waking up. I've been given plant medicine images. So now I need to study this plant medicine. So if that's the yes, no question there. Okay, so we have Freya, phases and cycles that wanted to come out and visit you as well. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So the reason I giggle is because this could be sundown, this could be sun out. And there is a beginning in every ending. And when this came across to me, it came across as a sunrise, right? So where is that ending before the beginning coming? Cards are cheeky. Find your own answer. Jerk card. But you know, when we've got these coming in right now, there's big cycles that are happening. We're looking at the moon cycle, we're looking at the sun cycle, and the new beginnings in the new dawn, and the beginnings with the moon and Freya coming in. Right, I'm trying not to laugh right now. You know, the cheeky ass cards just kind of like, everything you need to know is within you. Like, it's so cheesy. Denise Lynn, one of my teachers from the course, one of her questions, is it Denise Lynn? I think so, is if you knew the answer, what would it be? Well, if I knew the answer, I wouldn't need to ask. Yeah, but what if somebody asked you that question? And then what would your answer be? Oh. Starla! All right, Jeremy, there you go. I like who's come to visit you. I feel like the crow. If you're hearing crows around a lot as well, pay attention to that. Crows will gather in the morning and in the evening for their meeting. Starla, I've got Missy and then you. Thank you, Jeremy. Pay attention, like if you can see the crow also. I'm watching it fly over a building and cawing, like a brick building. So pay attention to where the brick goes. Yeah, I think I'm going to be in the afternoon on Thursdays. Tuesday morning for Terrascope, so we have that all day. And then Thursday, like, afternoon tea. Ravens. That's even better. Ravens. Yeah. Right on her shoulder there. All right, Missy, you are up. Oh, snap. Are they flying over, like, a brick building? What direction? Where are they huddled for their murder meeting? Really, right now? Hello, crows. Hello, ravens. How you doing? Cool. Like, shh. That's awesome. I haven't heard much of ours around here lately. I did hear one the other day. I'm very aware of my crow patterns or ravens. They're probably ravens. Ravens in the field, crows in the trees. That's awesome. All right, Missy. Missy, how you doing? Here we are. We've got the Knight of Wands. I love this cat hat. We've had it on here for years. For years. I love it. And you know what I love best about it? It hides my bad hair. But it's sparkly. I love it. I love it. My little cat moment. Perched on my chair. That's so wild. And here I am talking about getting back to beginnings, back to our roots. All right, Missy, I've got the Knight of Wands. I've got the Knight of Wands looking at the Six of Swords reversed. You said you've got Tower moment coming up, hey? So with the energy of the past that's coming up that needs that release, there's a new perspective that's coming in as well. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man in the reverse position, but it's just like, hands up, Harry. Being ready for this Tower moment is going to make it a lot smoother for you. I'm not saying it's going to be less intense, but having a heads up about an intense cycle that you know is coming because you've made those changes. We've got that perspective coming in. Six of Swords. Those swords are falling away. The finish line is going to become clear, and you're going to see beyond those limitations. All right. So glad you came back at this time. Isn't that wonderful? So this new perspective is also going to have a look at how you perceive the incidences that happen. Yeah. So surrendering, like that hands up, Harry, and surrendering into that, it's going to change the perception, how we see the incidences of the past, right? So as that healing progresses, that perspective is going to change on those experiences and allow it to happen, right? Because that's how we let that energy blockage, it's allowed to flow. Right? So allow yourself, like that ugly cry, allow yourself rest afterwards and space to do so. Okay, your guide here, we've got Mercury, open communication. Being honest with yourself is also a very hard thing to do. Get a weight off your chest and speak up with love and be heard. So I don't know if I showed you the nice hot Knight of Wands. And if you want to look also where the Knight of Wands is looking into this beautiful sun, that sun is now emanating from behind the Hanged Man. That illumination has happened. That aha moment has happened. All right, so communicate honestly with yourself, calling your guides and everyone that your guards and guardians. Yes. Oh, your card is ask again. So through the process, the answers are going to be revealed. Oh, I love it. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. The Fool card was on where I tucked that in. Right. Love it. Mwah. Okay, so I absolutely adore the way the underwater real life mermaids, the actresses, they're in their aquarium and they blow their mermaid bubbles. I absolutely love that. So that's how I like image that love being projected as like mermaid bubbles floating out. Just in case anybody else wanted the visual that goes along with that. Starla, you're next. So, Starla, we've got the Devil in reversed and the Eight of Cups, a beauty giraffe. So I feel like the freedom from the cage is happening. Thank you, Missy. I feel like the freedom from the cage is happening and the discovery of new things right now. Just really be open for it. Really, really, really be open to give it a try. And don't be fixed on the outcome or how to get there. Just be open to trying new things, not the sort of end game of the new thing quite yet. Right? Oh, and they're so pretty in the water. Mermaiding, mermaiding. Oh, it doesn't help. Yesterday I did a cinnamon spell. So I was blowing cinnamon on my door, and I think that's really what started it, because I had this beautiful poof of cinnamon. I'm like, oh, mermaid bubbles. Oh, I did remove one of the tiers. So there's only one tier now. Maybe that's how that happened, Missy. I'm sorry. It just totally went simplified. All right, Starla, Joan of Arc, a voice of truth comes in. Oh, and she's staring down the devil. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and stand your truth. Excuse me. Yeah, Missy. All right, so don't fall back into hiding yourself in the whole space, using your whole voice, speaking the whole truth, even when it comes to speaking to ourselves. All right, you got a yes, no? You got a yes, no for these silly little cards? I love how Joan of Arc came out. Oh, Starla, you must be having a laugh. Ha ha ha. A guffaw, even. The cards are silly. No, but you know what? The cards are like, you must be having a laugh. Right, right. Like, yeah, we know. It's so windy out. It is so windy out. I was talking to somebody yesterday on Twitch, and they're like, they're on tornado alert today. And so I'm sending them strength today, and I'm like, yeah, our wind just picked up too. So I wonder if it's spring. I had waxwings in my yard ripping apart the crabapple trees. They were ripping apart the crabapple trees. It is so nice to see all the birds coming back. Oh, it's so nice. Or you have rain. I have crystals floating through the air. And apparently it's warmed up to -11. Wind's been intense, hey? Yeah, we have some pretty big winds happening here. All right, if we're not doing any more tarot right at this sec, let's ask some silly questions of these cards. Have some fun. There's 100 in this deck. And each one, they've got like different sayings on it. So it's not like yes, no, maybe, ask again. They're kind of like a more interactive magic 8 ball. Says, are you ready? Fortune telling card. Are you ready to discover your future? "28 miles an hour." I honestly don't know, but it's yes or no. Come on now. Are you ready to discover your future? Ask any yes or no questions. Pick a card and you will find your answer. Be prepared. Only ask a question when you're ready to unearth your fate. And then each of the cards. Each of the cards has like different star signs on them as well, or made up star signs on them as well. And the deck was only like $17. So yeah, they had to come home with me. This is not a toy. Hi, Pumpkin. What's your question? We're doing silly yes/no questions with the fortune-telling cards, but I'm actually giving people just general insight with the card of the day with Tarot and Angel. So it's totally up to you. Starla. Hello and welcome, Pumpkin. Is 42 the answer to the question, life, universe, and everything? Obviously. Oh no, it says not in a million years. I told you the cards didn't know what they were talking about. Ah. All right, Pumpkin. I don't read for other people, so I'm not going to do tarot for that, but I will pull a yes/no question here for you. It's either no or it's on. So, Pumpkin, what I do here is I help people just give a little insight into what you may need to know for the day. If you're facing any big challenges or blockages, I help identify and find solutions to those. And then also our Spirit Council, Ascended Masters, are always with us. And so I pull a card from the guides today and give you that little message too. Oh yeah, after this reading for sure. Because they're so cheeky. All right, Pumpkin, does that sound good? And then every Tuesday morning, live Taroscope, so you can come back and have your weekly reading for your sign, your sun, moon, rising, whichever. Nice. Pumpkin, so looking for balance in your life right now, do what you need to do for you. Make sure that you are nourishing your soul as well as taking care of others. Okay? There's a message coming through about giving right now. Don't give more than you have, right? So make sure that, you know, if you have $5 and somebody needs a couple bucks, yeah, give them a couple bucks, but don't give them the whole $5. Hold on to some of it for yourself. Yeah, don't leave yourself without is the message coming through here. Ooh, hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. All right, Pumpkin. So make sure you're keeping things equal. Share what you can, but don't leave yourself out of that equation as well. Yay, thank you. Yes. I actually just followed like the tattoo shop in the town over, and they have an apprentice in there, and they have a good deal for March. So I'm trying to figure out like, oof, is it time? Is it time and what? Because there's so much. So much. Yeah, it's time to get another tattoo. Is that a silly question for the deck? Oh, my reply is no. I told you the deck wasn't nice. Aw, Missy, thanks for the super chat. The super sticker. What is that? Thanks for the sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're not going to listen to that. It's always time to get a tattoo. Yeah, I said I wasn't into like having tattoos on arms, but now I have one on the shoulder and this shoulder. And I'm thinking about getting one in here. This muscle feels really tight today. Oh yeah, I had dance class last night. We were doing arms. Yeah, it may be time. It may be time. They're very serene. On your feet. I can never do my feet. They're so sensitive. Ah. All mine are kind of tucked away too. I have a big ass frog. I have a circle of music notes and butterflies. I have zodiac signs of me and the kids. I have a fairy that's sitting naked on a moon. Hummingbird and flower. A butterfly. Oh, nice. I have a thigh piece. That's like about that big. The Eye of Horus in a pyramid and perpetual sunrise, sunset. Going on with some potent fairy flowers of protection. So that I'm always protected. I have one on each ankle. My parents, like my dad on this side, my mom on this side. So they're zodiacs. I got Pisces and Gemini. I feel like I'm missing something though. Maybe not. Definitely time for more tattoos then. But I think everything I get from now on, yeah, it's gonna be all like sort of witchy stuff. Whoa, nice collection. Very nice. See, I think you have something that I can incorporate elements into. I think getting a compass would be really cool, like having a compass. But then where do you put the arrow, right? What's your true north? Zebby! Hello. Yes, of course. For sure. Make sure you like and share the stream. Yeah, is it time for a new tattoo? Yes. The whole collective says yes. Except the cards. Yeah, well, the cards don't know what they're talking about. They're just jealous because they're not getting tattooed. All right, Zevi, I will not read for other people. I will let you know. I will let you know what you need to know for today. Okay? They were just, yeah, but look at this, the conversation that they sparked. Are they all being like artistes today? Art sparks that conversation. Beautiful, Zevi. Here we go. You've got the King of Cups. Oh, and a star. All right, so the King of Cups is an emotional kind of guy, but he keeps those emotions in check. We don't go way off in one end being like overly emotional. We don't go off in the other end being not emotional. The card on the bottom is the Star card. So really, what is it that you want? What makes your heart happy, right? Not anything to do with any other people, but what is it that you like? Who are you? Okay. Let that emotion come into check, right? Love yourself right now and figure out what it is that you like and what it is that you want to do with you in your life. All right, your guide here is Lady Nanda, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So she's coming in right there with that beautiful star card. Give and receive love and balance. What is it that you need? What are your needs being met? And how can you meet your needs? I don't have Discord. I have it on my computer, but I don't have a Discord account. Should I set one up? It'll tell me later. So dream bigger. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about the how, Missy. Just worry about the what right now. Excuse me. I might have to go and get tea here soon. Get more tea. Get more tea. All right, guys, plug your ears for a sec. Not only am I getting walloped with like this sinus lung thing, I also got my cycle yesterday, which is a big FU because I think I missed last month, which I was like, yay, it's starting, yeah. But I saw somebody on TikTok and she's like, heads up, if you're sensitive, if you're an empath, if you've been going through your own stuff, just a heads up, as lucky as this month is, there are some big changes coming from you. So expect your body to purge and expect it to purge hard. And I'm like, oh. So yeah. Well, Queen Bee, hello. Maria, let me get you guys on the list. I mean, it's not so bad. It's just an accumulation of absolutely everything. And I haven't had sinus issues in a while. I guess I got a little ill right around Christmas. So yeah, purging again. It is. I actually I called off work tonight. Today is a good day to practice self-care, about being gentle on myself, releasing guilt, shame, and blame habits and cycles, and working within what I can do. So it's a good opportunity, right? How I say opportunities. And then it's like, okay, also dealing with the endometriosis, right? So I can control that with food, with herbs. And there's sometimes where it just like absolutely kicks my ass. It's not at that ass kicking stage right now, so I can completely deal with this. So it's just like, yeah, okay, let's deal with it. Take that self-care. Talk nicely to myself. I am woman, hear me roar, being in the utmost being. I was able to teach dance last night, so I had really good movement working through it. So I'm not like unemotional or angry or frustrated or anything right now. And I'm just like, yeah, this is it. Later on today, I'm going to grab my blanket. I'm going to grab my laptop. I'm going to grab my deck and I'm going to just putter. And by putter, I mean type, not have to think about anything, not have to worry about anything, right? So, really taking on the embodiment of letting my body rest, being okay with it. A lot of times I really hated on myself for what this does to me, or what I experienced during this, or like the intense migraines or the body pains, or, dealing with the surgeries. But since I've shifted a bit and been able to like release a lot of the emotional attachment to it, it's mostly pretty generous to me. Ooh, I think I've read a bit of that. But I've also learned how to work with my cycle too. So I've also been able, you guys, I've also been able to go from getting 2 a month down to 1, reducing stress, increasing nutrients, vitamins, minerals, like just playing with that, reprogramming, a lot of brain reprogramming as well. Louise Hay is amazing when it comes to dealing with the body issues, like things that are going unhappily in your body. But you have to be ready for that rawness of, you know what, yeah, maybe I am holding that emotional stress in my body. So yeah, there's that. It's all today. You run with wolves. I just bought a book off Amazon called Between Death and Life by Dolores Cannon, because I don't know what's been going on, but all the quotes have been leading to this right now, and I think this is the key book. The key book. I've got that and Limitless by Jim Quick on the go right now. And these. Okay, well, honestly, 2 of those and the rest are like resource materials. Queen Bee and Maria, welcome in. You guys have perfect timing. Welcome to the realness of the channel. I've actually heard of it. I have heard of it. I absolutely have. I love books. I love reading. I don't read unless it's knowledgeable in some way. I can't, yeah. Yeah. Getting into a good story, a good journey. I love doing that. I don't read crap. I don't read like hair. I don't read like Harlequin romance or anything like that. I'm also really aware of what I read because of the vibrational state that I'm working towards, right? So if we're caught always in a lowered state in that, they put a lot of romantic pre-notions into places, and we find ourselves pining for things that don't exist or are unrealistic. And so I really pay attention to what I'm putting into my brain on that level, and I don't have a lot of time for reading, and there's a lot I like to read, so I have to be really selective of it. But yeah, it's just like I have a lot of reference books. I have a lot of resource books. I have a lot of dictionaries. I love dictionaries. It's crazy. I love dictionaries of different types. But I'm literally reading right now like A Course in Miracles, The Tapping Solution, or Tapping to Your Greatest Self. I'm always into the Louise Hay collection, and I have 2 on my Kindle that I'm reading right now. The Limitless by Jim Quick, and I just got that one by Dolores Cannon. And I mean, I just got notified that my Kindle is full. I read the Celestine Prophecy series when I was 15. I didn't quite get it. My mom was cleaning up from drugs and alcohol and going through these different like transition houses. And she had a really, really, really big spiritual awakening when that happened. And so when she had these books, getting started on them, and this is before internet, this is like we had to go to the bookstore and wait for it to come in order, and we had to save up money to buy it because we're on welfare. Like, it's just, it all added up. I've actually been thinking of rereading it so that I can maybe grasp it in a different way. So yeah, it's just, that's how that happened. So I have, but the recollection is just under my teenage brain. In judgment, probably. Because F God and everything he's put me through. Yeah, that was about my mindset. Welcome to the Char Show. Well, we'll talk about everything from tarot to turbulence. Favorite books? Okay, right now, what would be like your favorite book to recommend? I'm going to put them in here, my faves. Number 1, The 4 Agreements. Hands down, anybody who wants to start on any sort of journey of self-love and care, The 4 Agreements is the book that I recommend. It's easy, it's cheap. I must have bought it probably 10 times, 15 times from my bookstore back home. I have the cards. When it all goes to shit, you can count on the 4 agreements to bring you back. I'm in the middle of the 5th agreement, but that is like my foundation. Excuse me, Starla, you really, really do. Totally do. There is a Facebook group, and it does a lot of sharing from the book where you basically get to read the whole thing. But it's one that I always have on hand. Always have on hand. It's actually sitting downstairs on my table. The series. Ooh, how are you finding that? Because Cry on the Journey Home and following the path of the 7 angels, I felt like I was being ripped apart on that path as well. It was like last January. Like pretty much a year ago. I was fucking trashed going through this. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. Yeah. Yeah, give yourself time to digest it, but journal that digestion and get right back into it. Yeah, that is a really good one. We have that one on audiobook. I love listening to Deepak read his books, actually. Very, very calming. And I can listen to that. I'm not normally an audiobook girl, because they don't read fast enough for me, and I have a hard time comprehending. It's a very good one. Book talk. So since how we're all here and we're like amongst friends, YouTube has an option right now to do podcasts as well. I talk a lot. Thinking about maybe, I'm excited about it. I'm thinking about maybe setting up the framework for Tarot 101 through Through a podcast, maybe. The Pod Squad. So I'm debating, thinking. This mic sucks on this camera. I hate how it sounds on the video replays. So I'd have to look into that. I've even tried switching to the old camera because I like that mic better. But the computer doesn't want to read it. Ooh. Oh. All right, let's ask this deck some silly questions while I finish the rest of my tea before I go make more. I love just hanging out here with you guys, reading cards. Oh, to get what all set up? Oh, the podcast thing. That'd be freaking sick. Like have an actual proper desk and table set up and just like have a permanent, here's the mic, here's everything. Oh my god, Starlight, yes. It's conceivable. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Have you ever heard of the game called Tarot with a tarot deck? It's a game of trumps. We have the rules written down somewhere. I haven't played that in like 15 years. I'll have to try to find it again. Man, all right. Yeah, hubby brought it in. We played that right when we first got together. Oh man, it was like just like playing with a regular deck of cards. Like you've got your ace to king, which you could do for winning the tricks. But I think the major arcana was all the trumps. And there were certain rules that you could do with certain plays of it. Gonna have to find the rules. Gonna have to find the rules. Find the rules. Ah. All right. Let's ask another silly question here. Still have some tea going. It's windy AF outside. Even the poor dog is like jumping. He's bounding in the snow like he knows it's going away. He loves fresh powder. Is it time for loud music and dancing? Yes. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Music is a good thing. Ooh. I love music. I love music so much. I love music so much. I even played strumming ukulele on TikTok to encourage somebody else. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Meow, meow. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. Did I? Oh, that's so funny. All right, your guys' animals are speaking to me today. Maybe I'm just like so. I want to say slow right now. My mind is very slow. So it is open. Jeremy's ravens and Missy's cat. I think Arch is outside the door snoring as well. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Oh, I think we're done today, but I want to show you what Juby does with the tinctures. Here's sleeping outside on a mountain of snow. Now he's a black lab collie shepherd cross. So I don't know where maybe it's the shepherd in him where the snow comes in. He talks like he might have a hint of husky. I actually accused him of being part husky yesterday. Sits his ass down in front of me right at the snack counter as I'm getting coffee. Like, what the hell do you think you're telling me? Huskies are beautiful. I love animals. So yeah, let me call Jupi here. You'll see. I just got to put this stuff away because he'll knock it down. Jupi will do bad things, and Archer will come and run away. My favorite dog. Aw. Arch will come and run away and look so like slinky and like he did something wrong. Is there anything breakable that he can knock off? Gets tucked in. All right. Let me just see who's out here. Okay, so it's just Arch out here right now. And I'll do a sound bath in the 4 directions for you guys like I do for myself here. Hey, baby dog. Oh, that was too much light. Too much light. Too much light. So I'll do the 4 direction cleansing sound here with you if you like. You can claim that. I'm not doing Reiki today. And then we'll see Jupi come up. You'll see him go crazy. He's gonna make a liar out of me. Your cat's going nutty? Where's mine? Now he's making a liar out of me. Do it down the hallway so you can hear me. Ooh, that one sounded off. And it's neat. Like before I came on today, I did my taps, and in the one direction it sounded off. Oh, maybe he's not coming today. Archer came though, didn't you? Hello, mister. How are you? You gonna stand up here and say hi? Hi. Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Aren't you? There we go. There we go. Oh, you're so handsome. Look at you. You keep upping there. You being Joopy? Are you Joopy stunt double today? You feeling it for him? Are you gonna like get up on the chair? Hmm? Handsome boy. Hey, my big handsome boy. Okay, can you not do that in front of everyone? They're jealous. Hey? Yeah, hello, everybody. Hi. Hi. It's good to see you. Hi. Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? Do you want a hug? Oh, yes. Oh, give me a hug. That's so nice. You're a good hugger. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're gonna let me sit down so we can finish the show and then we can do other things that dogs need to do? You're gonna let me sit down and finish the show? Get down. Back up. Thank you. Yeah, the Joopy's just like, nah, I'm tired of that. And yet, as soon as I click end stream, he'll be in here like, where are they? Loving me up, giving me the gears. Giving me the gears. The puppy knows how to party. Yeah. And that's why I can't get a good picture of Archer. What? You hear that creaking? It's the wind on my roof. All right, my friends, I think that brings our reading today to a conclusion. Oh, that hair. To a conclusion. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday. Tuesday in the morning, Taroscopes. Thursday in the afternoon, let's go for it. Let's just say it. Let's commit to it. Commit to it. Thursday afternoons, hang out. Bringing the list back. So good to see everybody. Oh, man. It feels good to kind of like feel back in the groove. Back in the groove. Back in the groove. You guys know you're welcome to snoop through the channel at any time when I'm talking about things. You can go back into like the playlist and see exactly what I'm talking about. Moving through the motions. All right, you guys. I hope your weekend is amazing. Mwah! Mermaid bubble kisses. I goes, have a good day as well. And thank you so much for letting me read for you, hanging out, doing our sound cleansing. You guys are amazing. All right, I will see you again soon.